My check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Neutral button.
Yeah. Ordinary love shit. Part 1. Mic check. Look, yo, my path for the Mars, relaxing at full throttle. Born to be a leader, but a tough act to follow. Bet on me at all costs, in spite of my cash. So if I can't afford the ward off, I can afford to fall off. Stories over greatness, no stopping my zone. I'm bumping Roman's revenge, but I'm plotting my own. Like a prophecy, in case niggas haven't learned not to bother me. Before you send your shots, just check my return policy. Could do without the leeches, choose without the creases. Miami Heat hater, but I do the South Beaches. For any drama, I be calling up monsters. I ain't Gilbert, I never met a wall I couldn't conquer. Ruger aimed if I'm who you try and belittle. I learned it's hard to get justice when you try and be civil. Whatever the future holds, I can live with the day. Cause some niggas will sell their soul, but some will give it away. And that's the devil in disguise. Their window of opportunity is minimized, simplified. Check what I exemplify. Bitch nigga, here's something for you to generalize. It stayed out by Tenafly. Pool houses winterized. Playing that water and you bound to get your feet wet. Only rapping with nothing to hide, me and G-Dep. My shorty might disagree with that sentiment. If I keep something from you, I promise it's all innocent. Bitches gon' hit you with that fake out beat. I won't let a media take out me. A made nigga, gotta know when dealing with me, you gon' put up with a lot of hate. Before you say you love me, how much of it can you tolerate? You can't talk about marriage and giving birth if you hit the dirt. Anytime you think I lift a skirt, it grows tiresome. Every time you get berserk. Plus if you abandon home over what was just a flirt without a care, I'll just chuck deuces. My skin'll turn numb and you'll be stuck with what your truth is. Then you'll feel away thinking I should've resisted. And you'll start to see a side of me you never knew existed. Cause you never seen me act like a jerk. I know women will provoke you and get mad when it works. Rather reserved, and that always makes matters the worst. Cause I go on about my business and not act like it hurts. But wait, to the point I gotta ask myself, why the fuck is it so easy to detach myself? Maybe it ain't you, just something I lack myself. But if these wounds are self-inflicted, I can patch myself. Now listen, I could give a fuck about how them other niggas treated you. If your ass was that perfect, they would be with you. I don't care if you dimed out, you'll say you're the best I'll ever have, and I'll say I'm willing to find out. Wait, I'm thinking about our bond and what happened to it. If you ain't lifting the burden, you probably adding to it. She say my logic's wild and it's sick to her. She say I'm all for self and don't consider her. She feel like she don't have a voice in this relationship. I'm thinking, boo, you got a choice, so why you taking it? Certain shit I wouldn't stand for. I'm giving her my all, but she demands more. I wish she would understand more. Certain shit you couldn't plan for. I'm guessing if I love you when you worth it, I should take some time out and figure out if you deserve this. But you just think that I'm full of it. We both come from backgrounds of bullshit. I'm fortunate that that ain't what you see in me. I stop lying to you once you start believing me. But I'm always who you want to bring the questions to. It's less about me hiding shit, more about protecting you. It's totally different way our minds are made up. To me, flirting's natural, to hers cause for breakup. To me, it's human nature, she disagree with the logic, confusing being monogamous with being robotic. I talk to other girls and interact with them. You shouldn't take to this try and get in the sack with them. Just know that how I act with you is how I act alone. I signed up for a girl, not a chaperone. Besides, that plan to backfire and I'll dishonor her. If she don't take my word and I feel I'm being monitored, then I want you to be the one that I endure the longest. Accept me at my weakest, support me at my strongest. Bring something to the table though, earn your keep, then I'll triple it. And all I ask in return is peace. Check, ain't with the arguing shit all the time. You see I'm honest to a fault, but is it yours or mine? I put you through some things where you could've bolted. You want honesty or rather shit be sugar-coated. I'll put you on the list of people screaming fuck me too. Do you want a pretty lie or the ugly truth? The truth is you got some things you gotta learn too. And everything that concerns me don't concern you. Truth is, you got a couple tainted views, and you bring up my exes if I couldn't do the same with you. Truth is, you want me to do the kept it real. The truth is, you're too emotional and need a better filter. No third party, you ruin our plan. I'd hate for you to be that girl that's too consumed with a man. So I want you to have your own plans, you to have your own ends, you to have your own life, you to have your own friends, and I'll be right beside you. I can tell that you're prideful, cause you don't bring up problems that you got with me till I do. You say I'm out a lot and I ain't here enough. You take care of me and I'll take care of us. I'd love to put a child on you and live lavish, but my baby mama scarred me. Let me tell you about my baggage. We can have a son and break up and be done, and I'll never see him again. As you take him and run, you gon' tell him that he's fatherless. Tell him that I'm cowardly, you'll have some resentment, so you'll start acting childishly. You'll rape me in court because of course you'll have it out for me. To you that sounds absurd, but for me it's a reality. Still at times where it seems like you're not proud of me, though I'm showing you the best man and I know how to be. But you keep saying show me more. You'd appreciate me better had you known me before. Cause check, you never been cheated on. Had another chick in your house, in your bed. Yep, you ain't seen a worse time. Hit you with that old move, take you to afflicted. Already seen with another broad, but pretend like it's my first time. Nah, you don't know how that sound. On the phone with you while she quiet in the background. Bunch of shit that I ain't in a hurry to do. So before you beef, know that he got buried for you. I don't tell you that for points, nah, you can keep the brownie. I tell you so you know I was mature when you found me. I tell you so you know that little boy shit that I get annoyed with, you should keep it coy with. Cause all that is stress for me. I'm not your ex, baby girl, you not a catch for me. I mean respectfully, certain shit I'm not a glutton for. For every bad bitch, there's a nigga tired of fucking her. But you could be my wife forever. Let's grow old, live life together. Vacate, catch flights, take pictures. Yeah, everything that my last bro
So what do you
always
think is
wanted,
happening
but gotta be.
with this escort girl?
I have no idea. I just
No,
know that
you have a bunch of ideas, and that part is apparent.
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I know that whatever it is completely inappropriate for you to be doing while you're in a relationship.
So you don't know what's happening?
Of course I don't know. I'm not physically there.
But whatever is happening,
something is.
Something definitely is happening, right?
Is.
Neutral button.
One and two is for y'all. This one's for me. Check this. I finally found a passion I lacked before. Can't believe I didn't catch on to the act before. I mean, I voiced my complaints, that one ignored. A few things you felt that you was too attractive for. Cause everything out your mouth said that you ain't wanna hurt. Let a lifestyle we live, but you ain't wanna work. So I'd sit you down and say it's getting out of hand while you shoot down a idea, busy worried about a brand. But your baby dad said all that shit that was trite. How you was married, requesting dick pics from life, though it all seemed shady. Maybe I was crazy, I ignored my gut feeling, nah, not my baby. Accusing me, but pretending yourself, I couldn't catch it. Too busy defending myself. Or was I wrong not seeing a life without you, or taking anything that you said at face value when you packed up and left, dude? I was so glad. Should've questioned how you easily became a nomad. If I could do it all again, it wouldn't have happened so fast, and it burst with every line jotted in this notepad. Cause at first you resembled my twin. Fast forward, you gave me identical twins, but then you lost it. Honestly, that murked my soul, cause though we wasn't trying to have one, we got off the birth control. And we was right back at it, fucking like addicts, while you was disrupting what was seeming like a marriage. You never got embarrassed interrogating me, but that was just Yaris. Here we beefing, I dragged you off the bed. Swear to this day I reenacted in my head, so I hemmed you up. Wasn't what I aimed to do, I ain't attack you. Bitch, I was restraining you, but you was wifey. Though I understand that it's not a game. Can you imagine my surprise when the cops came? Handcuffed me, you pressed charges, but I made bail, it's just heartless. You can't smash my laptop on the wall and then think I wasn't gonna react. Scratch that, I mean you can't call my mom like in a crash at your spot, what up? When I'm a son and you just locked me up away. This is when it really gets deep. Judge said she get control of the house for a week. Filed a restraining order so she couldn't come near me. The fuck else I do but go right back to Tahiri. I'm sleeping on her couch, not discussing shit. Staring at the fattest ass, not fucking it. I guess despite everything that she showed me, it felt good to be around a bro that really knows me. Amidst all the arguing and yapping, Percocets and muscle relaxers and a napkin, can't believe that it happened. I lost my unborn daughter when we fought, I'm thinking I killed Aspen. And that's when I thought that we'd be dead a while, but we decided to reconcile. So hungover from love and whatnot, how could you not expect us to take another shot? But during all this time we don't live together. Stupid me thought you'd go and get your shit together. You know, get a job, or if acting's your career, seems you pursued the shit for a year from right here. And it appears, along with all the yelling and the screaming, we both at the table, but my side is leaning. But rather than end it, we tried to mend it. Fuck being a couple, let's work on a friendship. But then it got weird, I was stunned from that. You took it to a place where there was no coming back. Off my last breakup, I was able to stomach that. 2 weeks removed and you fucking with a running back. Life is in shambles, disguised as a damsel. Lies are a handful, bouncing off of different guys looking scrambled. Despise how it was handled, but when you ain't got a dime, why not decide to gamble? Said you'd be in LA doing business. I'm thinking that's great, I can't falter. Said you'd be with Jennifer the whole time, but you probably didn't think that I would call her. She said she ain't seen you since you landed, and for days she been blowing up your phone like a stalker. And all I could do was laugh at myself as I thought wise old girl sucking off Derek Ward. Fuss said we was making it right, but you couldn't. Was on the phone, I said Skype, but you wouldn't. The puzzle starts coming together and it's brutal. Won't Skype, Gmail chat, won't Uber. The whole time I'm noticing you acting unusual, and I can't figure out who the fuck you being true to. Said the Wi-Fi was down in the telly, but you ain't say you was at hotel his house looking like a groupie. Or maybe I misunderstood when you said y'all two was making a movie. Looking at the shit pal, I stepped in again, and to top it off, your whole ass is pregnant again. Not again. I've been through the world, so I suck it up. It's less about the lie, more about the cover up. So you busted, but you adding to the friction, cause you deny it all, but you do it with conviction. So you talking to me real disparaging. So what attitude coming off arrogant? If I wanted a trophy wife, then you could be, but all it looked like is that you renting out pussy. Less about you, nah, you ain't the one. You grown, you got choices, I'm worried about your son. That's what got me up being an insomniac. Little nigga can't control how his mommy act. As for me, I'm trying to flush you out my system, so I counter by filming all my sexual encounters. Mentally not there while I'm screwing, and I only keep going cause that's what you're doing. I'm trying to see how it's done, how's it possible? Enough to put a weak nigga in the hospital. Staring at one ex, talking about another, but this one would kill if it meant I wouldn't suffer. But she taking little shots, I'm getting ridiculed, cause all she complained about I went and did with you. Said she knew it wouldn't last when I lived with you. She not your type, she ain't got the right hips for you. So you try to take something for pain, it don't work. You still feel it all and Novocaine don't work. Nope, so we good, I don't let it get me down. Not a pussy that good, nor a titty that round. For anything to work, y'all, trust is a must. And I learned, gotta let a mutt be with a mutt. So I dead that bitch, and know the shit's been over. Some situations don't end without close.